Hello, selectors, and welcome back to the Lifeburst Podcast.
Welcome back.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Tiffany. Welcome back to the Lifeburst Podcast, a Wixoss podcast where we talk about all the Wixoss things and only the Wixoss things. And today, you can't see our face because we're gonna try out some open Batoru.
Yeah, so this is a thing that's been going on for a little while behind the scenes, but the beta is open. I wanted to give it a little bit of time for some bugs to get fixed and updated, so that way we could show what's happening with the Open Batoru project. It's very cool. It's in beta right now, closed beta. So we got invited by Aquamirror to... Aquamirror is the developer for this on Discord, and we got invited to try this out. And so I've been playing it for a while. It's very cool. It's got a few bugs here and there, but outside of that, it's actually a really nice way to just play the game in general, practice things as you want to. But the other cool thing is, like, it doesn't require... Like, I don't... When I'm testing for, like, the GP, for example, I don't have to... I can keep my cards sort of sleeved and then just sort of like mess around with one-ofs or two-ofs in this type of deck and see how it goes.
Yeah, it also seems like it would just be like a really convenient way to play with other people instead of always having to rely on webcams.
Yeah, true. That is one of the things. This is much cleaner. I was going to do cockatrice games, like, and play that to try to, like, do this, like, okay, cool. Look, we're practicing for Japan here. But it's such an ugly interface. I got really discouraged by it. This isn't a bad interface at all, though. So I downloaded it, and I've already installed it. It also needed an updater as soon as I installed it. Afterwards, I logged in over here on this screen. The screen just sort of tells you what's going on here. But let's jump into it. So there's a bunch of different tabs. I don't think some of them are ready yet. So like game, tournament, leaderboard, profile, chat. These features I don't think are ready yet. But they do have some settings here. The settings mostly game language, and animation speed, stuff like that. But the deck edit is actually kind of one of its coolest features. So, unlike Cockatrice, and this is much closer to Dexys, you can, put in, like, let's say we wanted a Tama assist, right? So we can go for assist here. We can go and type up Tama, not 6 Tama, but Tama. And then we have all the Tama assists popping up now. We also have the Tamago assists, obviously, because, names.
Tama and Tama.
That's how that works. But, like, if we were like, all right, but I really only want to see what a level 2 is, you can click level 2, and then, just see the level 2s of there. Reset very easily. Colors. Power is a cool one to sort by. Whether it has Life Burst or not, or whether it's a guard or not is kind of cool. Elrig limit, I suppose, is like, what type of Elrig type it is. Class, sets, restrictions, 1-2 disabled, stuff like that. I think that's for ban list stuff in the full version of the game, key or whatever format.
Mm-hmm.
Format, yeah, here you go. You can sort by English only or Diva, All-Star key, stuff like that. Something cool, too, is, let's go ahead and see if we can just find something with, like, multiple... yeah, here. So you can also choose your favorite art when you pick stuff up.
Oh, cute! Look at all the options.
I like it. So it's easy to do, right? Like, you just put these in here like that, and then...
So you double-click?
Yeah, you just double-click, and then you can right-click on things to get rid of it, or just normal-click on things to get rid of it. So, yeah, it's basically... It's easy enough to set up what kind of deck you want. Over here it says how many levels you have, how many Signy, and it does separate them by Life Burst. I know somehow magically I've just avoided every Life Burst check. I can just do that. So it will, there we go. Separate them a bit for you two, so you can see, what you're doing over here. There it is. Mm-hmm. Main deck and how many Life Bursts you have, right? And then your Elrig deck here. It says 10, but as soon as you put more centers or more level zeros in there, it jumps up to 12. So this is a really cool and easy deck builder to run. Something I really like, but luckily we're a close knit community, and Hellfire has been working behind the scenes to make Dexys also import into Open Batoru.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. So,
We
like...
love a collab.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's not hard to, import just a Dexys list yourself here. Sometimes you don't get all of them. Like, I don't know, maybe one of the codes is missing here and there, and so it doesn't... Or your specific art is not necessarily programmed the same way in here. And I say art as in, like, card art, not, like, art type, the card type. But so this is one way to do it, right? You can change the size and zoom in, zoom out if you want to. So this is, Tiffany, you like playing Tama. This is a deck you're comfortable with, so I figured you might play with this one.
Yeah, it's a good place to start.
I've got over on we're sharing a computer. I'm running 2 instances of this game on my computer. My computer's tanky though, so it can handle it.
Yeah, you got a buff one.
I got a pretty good supercomputer. So we can do that. It does. Older computers struggle a little bit with this. I don't know if it's like completely optimized, but I mean it's in beta, so optimization usually comes later. I'm not gonna say anything weird about that. So you can just go into rooms here, and you can see already people are playing over here. It's kind of cool. You get to see like what's going on here.
Aquamir is playing.
Yeah, Aquamir, the actual person who has been updating this, is on here, which is very cool. This is one of the coolest like screens I've ever seen to do this. So if I type in podcasting,
Want me to do it?
no, it's my keyboard's so far away. We can change the format here if we wanted to do Japanese or something, Diva selection. If we wanted to allow spectators, I've got no reason not to allow spectators.
Sure, if people want to spectate on our podcast.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. This is how you load it in, right? But when you load it in, your deck edit actually gets locked as soon as you create the room, which is, I guess, a feature, not a bug. But it is strange because if you want to change stuff on the fly, that you can't really do that. So you create a room, right? Oh yeah, we've got an invalid deck. So let's see what the invalid deck is. Must contain exactly 40 cards. So we're
missing 3.
We're missing stuff. So this is a Dexys import error, which is easily remedied. Let me just go ahead and find my Dexys link for this one. Profile Dex.
We'll be doing this on the other screen that you guys can't see.
Yeah. So let's see here. We're missing... It looks like we have all the life bursts, so it's non-life bursts that we're missing. We're missing 3 non-life bursts. What could it be?
Is it these ones?
It is these ones. It's Sarah Hoshi. Can you type Sarah? Oh yeah, let me take out the life burst. 1, 2...
Oh, that's 4.
1. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Now
Boom.
we're ready.
So,
and look, it says it's ready.
As Tama, save, yes. And
So that'll be good to go next time.
Yep. And now we go, and that's loaded in, so now I can create room. Boom, we've got it.
Nice.
Sweet. So on the other screen, let's go ahead and join in that. This is going to be my screen. So I actually like this, right? So I clicked into this you can't see on the other screen, but I clicked in. But on your screen, you can see that Life Burst 2 is now showed up here. And we can click open. But I've had it before where other people have tried to join the games while I'm like trying to do this. We're trying to set up for this show itself, and I have to be like, no, sorry, And so it's not just anyone can snipe.
So you can't just like jump in.
Yeah, it also means like if there's a person that you didn't want to join, the game or something. Maybe you were like, they're toxic to you or whatever for whatever reason. You don't have to. This is something that doesn't exist in like Arena, and it doesn't exist in well, I guess it does exist in Arena, but it doesn't exist in like Cockatrice, and it doesn't exist in trying to think of the name, the Commander Spyglass table thing or whatever it's called, Scry table, I think is what it's called.
Scry table?
Yeah, so it's kind of like you can get bullied on that where a person keeps joining your things and bullies you. This you can't, which is actually it's a cool safety feature. That's all I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and say open, right? And that sets up the game.
It's a cool loading screen.
Yeah, I like it.
Ooh, look at this interface.
Yeah, it's a very clean interface. I wish it had some sound effects. I feel like that is the thing that would make it the next step. Because sometimes I forget, like, I need
there aren't?
There aren't. I wish there was. Yeah. But, so, anyways, yeah, you know who's going first by this arrow. So this arrow pointing up means that I will be going first, not you, Tiffany.
Okay.
And then you're going to be doing, so you got your mulligan stuff here. I'm going to hand you this to do your mulligans.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is my hand.
Yep. So you click any of the ones that you want to put back.
Okay. If I'm going first, I probably don't need these two.
Yeah, doesn't need to be a double click, just single click. This is Tiffany's first time playing on this program,
Yeah,
too.
I've never used Open Batoru before. I've, like, seen videos of it. And also I've, like, seen you play with it because you've been testing it. I think that putting those three back would be good. So I just hit continue.
Yep.
So you guys are getting the raw experience.
Yeah,
with
so
me.
so now I got a mulligan here. I'm gonna play Shiriko at the on the other end because we should be playing some Blue Archive stuff, I think. And I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan. All right, so here you go. It popped up into the new thing. I'm up first, so I'm in my inner charge phase, and
So that's what, like, the lightning bolts.
yeah, and it does show you right here that the I'm still in inner charge phase, right? Right here on the side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and enter something. I think.
Oh wait, I thought I was going first.
No, I'm going first.
Oh.
I will enter this. And then it's my main phase, so I'm gonna go ahead and it automatically grew me too, which is kind of cool.
So, I guess it can do that because it's just 0 enter anyways.
Yeah.
Well, at least you won't forget to grow in this game.
Well, yeah. Make sure you don't, click skip enter or whatever you're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and discard this one for now. Draw my cards. And then I didn't hit a level 1, so we're gonna keep rolling the wheel to see if we can hit a level 1. Yes, I'm gonna discard these two. Continue. Nope. So, guess I'll keep going. Oh my god, I can't hit a level 1!
Wow.
I know. It's surprisingly difficult. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and name my bond. And it's gonna be this one. Uzuna. Well,
Oh, that's cute. Look at the little bond icon.
yeah, the little bond icon shows up that shows that you've got that. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut my losses here. I'm gonna click over to end phase and then up. Okay, so now it's you, Tiffany.
Interface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, be careful though, because there's no going backwards in this program.
Oh, there's no takesies backsies.
Yeah. So think about what you're doing. I actually rather like that because it forces me to play correctly this time. Think out my turn before I click buttons.
That seems fine. Grow phase, main phase.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. Where can I check my pieces?
Yeah, you can hit that and hit the arrow. Yeah, the eyeball.
Oh, okay, and it'll show me.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can read it on the side.
Add up to 30 target signature, color of stone, charge a hand. Or a Xeno cluster. Or Umer. Draw. I'm just refamiliarizing myself with this deck really quick.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
Well, while you play, I'll talk. That way I can entertain the people. Yeah, so it's cool. When you're in this viewing the Elrig deck, you can't actually set anything off. So it's a safe place to view things to not accidentally misclick. That is something that you gotta get used to with the program, not misclicking. If you clicked, for example, Tiff, if you clicked above the eyeball on here, it's okay. Nothing bad will happen if you do it, right? You're going to see all of the things that you can actively do right now.
Oh, okay.
Which is cool. It narrows your sort of view, so you don't have to think things over too hard. And then you can hit cancel. But if you clicked any of those buttons, you're doing it. There's no going back. You're doing it.
Got it. Okay.
And then when you click a Signy, if you want to, you can place it in the Signy zone. You click which one you want to put it in. I wouldn't put it that one.
Why? I can just move it.
I guess you could if you wanted to be fancy. Go be fancy.
I mean, what? Okay, so if I do this and it's target Signy loses abilities, I mean, these are my only level 1s. I could,
Could Umir draw, I suppose.
I mean, I could Umer draw. I don't know. I don't know that you're going to be playing very much discard.
I'm not going to be playing like any discard.
Unsure. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm like, I don't really need to right now.
Yeah, but if you want to get better level 1s, I suppose you could do it too. Yeah, I mean, this just gives you the options to whatever you want to do now. Alright, you have to move it now. So, cool. You did it.
Alright, it's pretty intuitive. It's very much like just click, what do you want to do?
Yep.
Okay.
As long as you remember, no takesy backsies.
So, I think that's everything I need to do for this turn.
Yep, so you hit the over arrow. You're in pre-attack phase. This is a thing you still need to say, even though nothing's happening. You still need to say, I'm not doing anything during pre-attack.
Okay.
Alright, so defense step to me, right? On my screen, I can choose to defend things, but I have to pass priority if I'm not really doing anything right. We play Casino Cluster or Grow in this step. I'm not doing anything, so it's back up over to you, showing you what can attack. Point and click adventure.
Point and click adventure. Yeah, we'll attack with this one first.
Cool. No effect on mine, clearly.
And we'll... Nope.
Clearly. No effect. So now you gotta pass the Signy attack phase, because technically it is 2 different attack phases.
And then this one.
Yep, and then you'll see, now on my screen I get the chance to guard here.
Because you have guards in your hand.
No, it always pauses, right? Because that would be a problem if it didn't pause here.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, well, now I know the opponent doesn't have a guard.
Okay.
So, no, but I do have a guard. I'm gonna guard. So at the end of your Elrig phase, remember you need to declare the end of your turn, so you just click the button, and it pops you at the end of your turn now. So it starts at my turn now. I can enter charge something. Luckily, I do have level 2s in hand, so if I wanted to enter charge this, I could. I also have a blue. But I have no real reason to enter charge this, per se. I've got 1 green in there, and I don't want to use my Uzuna, because I want to use its effect later. So I gotta put a green, so I guess this is what I'm gonna put in. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put a green in here. And now it asks me for growing. You guys can't see on my screen, but I'm gonna pay with a green. Confirm. And then now it's my main phase, so I'm gonna do... I can open all 3 this turn. Whether I want to open all 3 is a different question. I don't think I do, actually. So I'm going to play this here. Play this here. This has an ability that I can down it and enter charge, which seems good against you.
Mm.
But, you know, it costs me my attack here. This, at the beginning of my pre-mained attack phase, is going to ask if I want to... If you want to pay, which I'm going to do and confirm, to get a Lancer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just go into swing phase here. You have defense step now. If you don't want to do anything during your defense step.
I don't think I do. There's nothing I can do.
You can always check, you know, just by clicking that, and it's like, oh, hey, look, you can enter charge. Yeah.
I don't really think that that's worth it right now.
Well, I don't think so either. But it's good to know, like, hey, that's an option.
So then that's how I pass defense?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it's back to me. So I am going to attack here first. Nothing. Great. Lancer! Nothing. Great. And then I'm going to attack with Shiriko. And then it's back over to you. Do you want to guard?
Yeah, I'll guard.
Alright.
That's your turn.
Yeah, I still have to end the turn. So I'm ending the turn, and now it's yours.
Okay. Draw phase. Cool. Who do I want to enter? Probably this one. Because then I'll go one, or I'll go this one, and then that one.
I agree.
So I will enter there.
We want your trash.
Grow phase.
So you'll see that there's an icon next to your enter phase, your enter stuff.
Oh, nice.
That's how you pick. When you hover over it, you'll see which card is currently highlighted.
Okay.
Takes a little bit of time to figure that one out.
Okay. I probably want this one and Oh, it's only one.
Yeah, it's only one right now.
Okay. Confirm. That's probably fine. Okay, let's see what I can do. I hardly have anything like trash. Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay. We'll slap down a Haniel. This one is...
Yeah, I mean, I suppose chaos here allows you to, it mill 10 and then also do negative 10,000 to my 8k and my 5k. And then it also allows you to, yeah, mill 10, right? And then you have the what do you call it? The flashcards to bounce the other if you were trying to go all in. Which I don't think's terrible.
I'll put that there. Yes.
Yeah, so it's careful here, right? Like this is the scenario where if you say yes and then you go, actually, I don't have a good enter for this, I shouldn't have done that. There's no cancel button.
Got it. I'll do the Komai. Put that in. Okay, and then add one to hand. Probably.
Yeah. So you hit continue, right? And now that's going to go to your hand, but the other is going to go onto the bottom of the deck in the order that you click in.
Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see. We'll do... This one likes being upped.
Yeah, which happens when your Elrig attacks.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. We'll stick that one there. And we'll stick that one there.
Yeah. So the question is now, do you want to mill me 10 and kill my 2 level 2s?
Oh, because of my thing.
Yeah. So with chaos, you could mill me 10, and then I can't move things from my trash to my field, which is relevant, I think, because I do play a lot of these Blue Archive decks play the thing that gets cards back from their trash. What is that called? The Gehenna.
Oh, the disciplinary committee.
Disciplinary committee. Yep, yeah, but you can only choose one of 3. Negative 10,000.
But it says add up to 3 targets Signy.
Oh, yeah, wait. The Dream Team... Wait, what's the Dream Team again? Thing? I think it actually says... With 3 different more... Yeah, you could use it right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Is that do I have 3 targets Signy that share a color with your center level rig from your trash to your hand?
Yeah, but you can't do all 3. You can only do 2 of those effects. For chaos. You have to pick which 2.
Oh, okay. Add up to 2 targets Signy from zones. Opponent puts the top 10. Yeah.
I'm not, like, discarding you, so I don't think you need to bring the Signy back to your hand.
I guess I would do it here and here then.
Yep.
And then that would take care of that.
Yep.
Is that... Okay, yeah, it is at the beginning. Alright, yeah, we'll do it. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then... Oh, and then I pick 2.
Yep.
Confirm. Okay, we'll do...
You might want to pay a black for that one.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, you can pick it for multi.
Exactly.
Okay. Alright, so we'll pick that for black, and then we'll do that one. That seems fine. Confirm.
Alright, so click which ones you're killing.
This one and this one.
You got it.
Beep boop boop.
So I've got 7 cards left in deck. You can actually see the numbers up there, too.
Oh, okay.
Useful info.
Okay. And then I guess I'll go into my attack phase.
Yep. And then I'll pause at your pre-main phase.
Okay.
Pre-attack phase, I guess is what it's called. Alright, so that triggers, and it's highlighting over the thing that I can do. So you click it.
And then I'll pay this.
Yep.
and confirm. And then I think that's it for my pre-attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so we'll pass defense to you.
Right. So I will go ahead and think about my life. Let's see. What do I have in here? I have a clap. Clapping is not worth it now, so I just eat this to the face. Got it. Understood. Pass it back to you.
All right. So we'll swing here first.
Ooh, I got a burst. Next time I take damage from an L-rig this time, I don't, and I enter charge.
Okay.
Which is still not super great. Enter charging on 6 cards left in deck.
Go here. Nothing. Yep. We'll go here.
Cool. The next time I would take damage from a Signy, sweet. That matters.
Excellent timing.
But I have so much enter.
Yeah, you got all the enter you could ever want. Alright, so then I click over, and then I do that, and then I'll up her.
Yep.
And then...
Oh, it's my guardy. It's my guard phase. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to guard. I had the burst that would have stopped it.
Shit.
I forgot that. That's my fault. Sometimes, like I said, getting used to the new UI, sometimes I make those mistakes too. So, then you just end your L-rig attack phase.
Thanks.
And then it's my turn. What
I like
that
the power for the Signies is very, very clear on the board.
Yeah,
and
I
that
agree.
It calculates it for you.
Yeah.
Because that can be really hard to keep track of. Especially over like webcam games where I'm just like, how much is that? I can't read. Like I can't see it from there.
That is true. So I'm in my enter phase here, and I think I'm gonna enter. See, I gotta figure out like everything I'm doing. So I can kill your level 1 with my Urith. Then I am supposed to put out a 3/2/1 field with so little cards left in my deck, huh? I could draw 2, and then you could Umir clear me, and I could only draw 1. It'll be really great. It'll be like ha funny. I guess I enter charge this one. Grow here and here. And confirm. At the beginning of your attack phase, if 2 or more cards were put into your enter zone this turn, haha, triggers with this girl then. So if I do that, that's a cool move. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll do this and put her on the field. I'll put her right there in front of that 12K. And then I will say, yes, I want to swap this card, and I want to grab level 2, put that into my hand. Now my Shiroko is now live, which is very cool. We'll grow this. Confirm. So I can vanish and then mill you. And then I will take I should have grabbed the other level 2. Might be. We'll do the effect to give Assassin. And I'll pay like this.
Those animations go by really fast. I would not.
Yeah,
be able to read
you can
these
slow
fast
the
enough.
animation thing down on that was one of your settings that you can do. And I'm not going to give Lancer, and I'm not going to... I should have given Lancer, but I'm not going to do the Lancer thing. I still have to do it and then skip it.
And how many cards do you have?
Guards?
No, cards.
3 in my hand now.
And how many in your deck?
3.
3.
You can see that number on your screen right there.
Ooh, I know it wouldn't be the optimal Umar clear, but actually it would be terrible. I have so many good cards in my hand. That would suck for me.
Oh, I do have to still choose and then hit the skip button. Sometimes it's not super clear that that's something you have to do. That's all you.
Alright, let's see. For defense. What do we got? What do we got going on? Like, I lost track of what was happening.
I have an assassin.
This was just
so
like going by so fast.
Yeah.
I was like, if you weren't sitting right next to me explaining to me what you were doing, I don't know that I would be able to keep up with this very well.
That's true. Well, you can slow the animations down in the settings, so that's something you can do.
So what do I got coming at me?
You look at the 10K. You can see that it says assassin.
All right, so it's got assassin, so it's not going to do me any good over there.
Yeah, and then I took the wrong level 2 out. I should have put the 8K one and then gave that Lancer, but I did not.
Alright, so it's just 1 and 2 and not that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be worth taking anyways, just for the bursts, and because I need to fill up my enter.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be able to do that here.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to take it.
Yeah.
I mean, what? I could, well...
You can Xenocluster to draw a card or enter charge one.
Maybe now would be a good time to draw a card in case I get a guard. Because you're not going to discard me.
Yeah, I mean, the flip end is you could draw a card, and then that would allow you to... Well, it wouldn't allow you to... Yeah, I would say enter charge is probably more important.
Yeah, for paying for all these abilities.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll enter charge. Cool. And I think that's it. I think I'm fine to take that damage.
I think so, too.
Alright, what you got?
Attack under... I'll attack with Assassin. I'll attack down the open lane.
Ooh.
Hey, you have a trigger.
Let's see. Return target up to draw a card? I guess I'll draw a card. Activate effect? Yes, I would like to draw a card. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And then I will attack with my Elrig.
And I'm gonna have to take that damage, so I'm gonna say skip.
Yep. But you hit a burst.
Nice.
What would you like to bounce?
Return target's unit with power 8,000 or less to your opponent's hand. 8,000 or less. Probably the one that could get Lancer. Let's see. Consistent during your opponent's turn, as long as there's another. This gains Shadow level 1. Yeah, I don't like that though.
Yeah, I don't know how much Shadow level 1 matters to you much, but.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's a level 2. I think I'll bounce.
I don't
this
think.
one back.
Yeah, I think whatever you bounce, I'm not getting back anyways, because you're just gonna like Umir, right? I have 4 in hand. I'll draw 3 off of the the
and then deck yourself out.
Yeah, then you'll deck me.
I guess that one. That's the one that I wanted to go back.
So then I end my Elrig phase, and it's yours.
All right.
Actually, one more trigger. Sorry, I've got Miri. There you go. Miri shadows things at the end of turn.
All right. Enter charge. Woo. Who do I want to enter charge?
Yeah, probably figure out what kind of field you want to put out.
Well, I can do a 3, 2, 1 at best. Because I didn't grow any of these guys. So who do I want to be my 3? Probably this one. Well, I at least want one of these on the field.
Well, no, because you're gonna Umir, right? So if you Umir, you'll be able to do a 3-3-1 field or a 3-2-2 field.
Yeah, but I have to put out any card that I want for my hand. I have to put out first before I do
Yep, that is true.
So I'm thinking it's a 2 and a 2. And I could probably get rid of this one because I can do that for free there.
Yep. Shadow level 1 does not stop Over Pursuit. Over Pursuit's a good card.
Yeah, grow your rig.
Don't hit the skip button.
I was like, okay. Let's see, we could put down Haniel. We could put back an Exia. I want to keep my multi for sure. Let's do... I don't really think it matters.
Probably not.
So we'll put back a Haniel and an Over Pursuit.
Yeah, it's good practice.
It will matter in other games, I just don't really think it matters in this one.
I would not add the guards to your hand if you're going to Umir.
Shit.
You'll draw the guards if you put them back.
Two.
Yeah, so yeah, pick those two.
And then I'm putting these back.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop.
You
Alright.
may want to enter charge too.
This one?
Yeah, because you need green. Is there no green in there?
No.
I guess we should have checked. See, this is the thing now. You don't hit skip, because you'll never get the enter back again.
Okay, so I just have to pick.
Yeah, see, this is why it would be good if there was a cancel button to be like, oh, actually, I made a mistake here. So yeah, you gotta pick. Sorry, I misled you here. This
did.
This is my fault.
Again, I don't think it really matters then. Because, like,
Yeah.
what am I really going to need that black for? The
Nothing.
spells?
Nothing.
Like, I have one of those.
Yeah, but
so I might as
Darkness
well
7 is also free, so...
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, like, I don't really think I need the black.
Yeah, so click something you probably don't want coming back if you refresh.
I don't want...
Yeah.
Probably the multi, then.
Yeah, click it.
This one, and... probably a Lepus is fine. Cool. Why is this one highlighted? Oh, because I have like a once a turn I can do.
Once a game.
Once a game.
Yeah, you can click it, and this one you can cancel out.
Okay.
It's cherry picked.
This will like get pretty prettier. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and fill out our field.
Yes, and if you want to trash anything, not saying you should, I'm just telling you that you can hit the trash can button.
If I wanted to trash stuff?
Yeah, if you want to trash your field.
Oh, okay, for the once a turn trash from field.
Yes, I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying it is. That's a thing.
Okay. That has shadow level 1. That has shadow level 1. Okay. Got 11.
Anyone who is coming here for riveting gameplay and competitive gameplay, bear in mind we're just messing with the program. We're gonna make mistakes, and it's just because we're focused on the AI and stuff like that.
All right.
The UI, excuse me.
This one. If there are 3 or more white signy. Okay. So what that means I could actually do, just so that these guys can be free.
Yeah, you could put out your field.
I'll put the Exia out, and then I'll put this one out, and then I'll do this, and then I can trash from field there, and then I can go ahead and do my...
Yeah, and I think that makes you draw less from your Umir too, which is probably good.
Yeah, because like if I only have 11 here, and I don't even know how many in my hand.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That
would be so bad.
Yeah. Probably.
So the more that I can fill out my field right now will probably be the better. Alright, so we'll put that there. I don't want to do that one, because that's just going to make me draw cards and pay for it, which I don't need.
Well, you don't have to. You can say no to that, effect for Haniel.
Yeah.
But yeah, just put something out. You're fine.
It doesn't really matter. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and I'll over pursuit.
Yep.
And okay, that's level 3, so this is my only target.
Yep. Probably pay with something you want to go back into your deck.
Probably an Exia then.
Cool.
So the Exia will confirm. Yep, that's the only target I can do. Sounds good. And then we'll trash.
Well, you don't need to trash yet. You can just do the.
Oh yeah, I can
first.
just do it. Okay. Yes. Choose which effect to resolve next. Okay, so I want to do this first. Great.
And this lets you. It just tells you all of the trash that they have.
Okay, so 1 guard, 2 guards.
Yep.
2 guards.
And
okay.
before you hit the close button, go ahead and notice that there's a life burst count on the bottom.
Oh, nice.
28 means how many cards went back, not how many life bursts I have. I'm not cheating. So there's 15 life bursts here.
Out of the 20 possible.
Correct. So if you then wanted to look at what's in my trash now is 1 life burst, and then I've got 1, 2, 3 that you can also see in there. So that would be 4 bursts plus the 15 means that I only have 1 burst remaining in my bursts.
Got it.
And then...
Do I want to freeze? Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, if you want to freeze, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine to freeze here. It's not like I'm not going to give you enter, you know?
I'll put back a Lepus. I think that's fine.
And then if you highlight over my my thing, right?
This one?
You can kind of see, it's a little hard to see on your screen. It's frosty. Oh yeah, you gotta click it first. Boom. So there's
that's so
little
cute. That's
snowflakes
fun.
on it. That means it's snowed over.
Snowed over. All right. Okay.
So now you can do your trashing of the field, and you can place whatever you'd like.
Let's see. Target Signy. Or I could exceed for -8. That still doesn't help me very much. But what that does mean is that I could put out a level 2.
Well, hold on. Highlight over again.
This?
Yeah. You need to exceed 7, so I don't think you can, but it does 2,000 and 8,000. So technically it is a minus. If you exceed, it is a -10.
Wait, hold on. Target Signature opponent's field gets 2,000 power till end of turn if you paid the exceed 7 in addition to targets. Oh, in addition.
Yeah, so you're not quite at exceed cost yet.
No, I am not. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah. I think Remember's pretty good here if you kill your level 2 and
This one?
I'd probably put your level 1. I'd probably put out the green white level 1 just so that way if I vanish it I give you green.
So I would trash these two.
Yeah.
So trash there and there.
You do not need to do all 3.
Let's see. The Remember, I'll probably want to put down. That's how I current my life cloth.
If you put that in front of the Uzuna, just so you know, I will be able to do Assassin again. Because it requires it to be 12k or higher. But I think you're threatening here, lethal anyways.
Where does it say? As long as the significant is 12,000 or more.
Yeah, so you can put the level 1 in front of it and force me to enter it.
Yeah, I could, but like you would have ways to deal with my.
Not anymore. You refreshed me. My Urith is based on how much how big the my trash is,
We'll put that there. And
which
put that there.
surprisingly not that big right now.
Alright, cool. Do I want to do the once a game? Probably.
I think it's safe to do here, yeah, if that's something you want to do.
When this Slurg attacks, up all signature in your field until end of turn. And then I can do the Tama thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the once a game.
Okay, once the game is now active.
Okay. And I
Do
don't
not
think I-
click that button. You will not be able to get out of it.
Okay. Alright, we'll go into attacks then. Pre-attack. Nothing at the beginning of my attack, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything.
Alright, let's go. Defense step!
Yeah, so I gotta do something or I'm dead, right? So let's go ahead and grow clap here. And we'll pay like so. It's not letting me click that button.
Because you've already
Oh yeah,
selected
right,
those.
right, because I'm not doing them all at the same time. Right. Thank you, Tiffany. So it grows first, and then I pick the order that I want to do this in. So I'm going to do... and... yes. And I'm going to pay... like that. No, actually I'm going to pay like this. Confirm. So I'm going to down that one, that one. Oh. Why am I getting trash? What? Why did it only let me down 2? Strange.
Hold on, because of Exia.
Oh, you have an Exia trigger. Yeah, but I should be able to resolve my things first, because that's how the Wixoss bucket goes. But, sure! I think that's a bug.
So I get to down something?
You can pick one of my lanes, it can't attack. Oh, right. No. That's how the Wecross bucket triggers when you're the active player. Yeah, just click. It's an Exia trigger. It's one of those stupid Exia triggers where you say,
It doesn't
you can't
matter
attack here.
then.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because...
Sure, it doesn't matter. You can't
I can't attack. You're right. I forgot that's the case. I'll go down.
I like the chains. The look of this UI is very nice.
I agree. Oh, shit. See, this is where I wish there was a cancel button. I accidentally hit the yes button. So now I've got to discard 2. And then, I don't know if I could down that one. It's not going to matter.
Alright, so attack phase Signy, I can't attack with anything.
Yep.
So I'll just go like this. Attack phase Larig, okay. When this Larig attacks, I can up the Signy on my field, and then up it for the first attack, right?
Mm-hmm. So...
This one.
Yes.
Cool. And then I will down this one and this one.
Yep.
And then I will pay this one and
You gotta pay with the colorless. There you go.
this one. Up.
Hold on. I gotta guard first. Which I will decline to do.
Okay.
And then you have to do it.
And then this one.
Yep. And then I can discard the guard. And I gotta pay the inner cost now.
Mm-hmm. Because of the remember.
Confirm. And I'm not dead. And then you end your turn. Sweet. I enter charge this to get it back into my enter zone. Downed Elrig stinks. But I can still once per game costs actions. That costs actions. Mm-hmm. No.
Turns out, remember is still a good card.
Yeah. Remember's actually quite good into BA. That stinks. There's no way to do this. Let's see here. I can grow. Theoretically, I can grow to kill your remember, but then I'm very sad by doing that. But I think I lose this game if I don't try to go for the win here anyways, so I guess I have to do it. So what do I want to do? Kill your remember would cost 2 enter to do, and then you would target down a lane, and I couldn't open it. So I guess that's fine. Alternatively, if I just enter charge and pay for it. Oh, the Azuna is an action too. Yeah, there's no way I win this without without doing this. Okay, so grow, and then pay 1 to confirm for its grow, and then I will also do this. Pay that, confirm. That will...
It'll deck me out.
Deck you out. And I will murderize...
Dang, it was a remember? That sucks.
You remember.
Exia trigger for me.
Yep, Exia trigger for you now.
Let's see. I guess I'll do the open Signy lane. That makes the most sense.
Yep. Go ahead and close your thing too.
And then I'm just viewing my own trash.
Yeah, it just lets you know, like, oh, how many bursts do you have available, you know?
Okay.
Now I'm gonna sneeze.
Nice.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and enter charge 3. I can bring 1 to my hand if I want to. All right. How do I win this game?
Did you, like,
break?
turn into
Yeah.
a toad or something? What's happening?
I guess I bring the level.
You proceed to lose.
Yeah, probably proceed to lose phase. But I'll bring back... Do I want to even bring... I think I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip.
Mm?
Did you just turn into a Skeksis?
Mm?
I'm gonna actually pay to to do this. Confirm. I will give... I have negative 8,000, so I think I give that here. And then I bring 2 cards back to hand, right? So I'm at level 2 all around. Feels like I might as well bring a level 2 back to my hand. And then the other stuff doesn't matter. What I put down. Sure. And yeah, sure. I will make a bond because, you know, that's what it's called, making a bond. Just to be clear, nothing weird about it. I don't think a bond matters. None of the cards I have matter too much for bonds.
You could bond with your center.
Yeah, but I don't want to. So instead, I'm gonna bond with. How do I pronounce that? Shizuko. Shizuko. Give me my best chance of winning.
Shizuko.
I'll play Shizuko in the closed lane because now it's a 12k. Reveal top, enter charge it. Then I'll play this here and this here. And then I will go to attack step.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and enter charge. 2. Look at that. Enter charging so much. I'm going to draw 2 cards. We'll discard 1.
So that enter going to get you a guard?
No, it does not get me a guard, so I'm still very dead. But, I don't know. Can you stop 2 damage, Tiffany?
I got an open Mel.
I did give you green.
You did. Quite generous of you.
Yeah, I know, I'm a nice person. So then that'll be it for my pre-attack phase. I've got a Lancer, I've got an open lane. I'll let you secure the victory here.
Yeah, let me break out this Mel. Okay, the next time you take damage this turn, instead you do not take damage, discard 2 cards. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
Do your grow first.
Alright, so we'll do the grow first.
Not the green.
Not going to use the green. I'll use this one, it's fine. And then...
You can choose the order of resolution now.
Okay.
I would keep the enter, because you don't need to block that much damage. You just need to block 2, right?
Yeah.
Even 1 is fine. Actually, blocking 1 gives you just 1 more enter, right? And a trigger. Because it's you block 1, you take the damage, that goes to the thing, and I can't attack because you froze my Elrig.
Yeah.
Probably just block 1.
Okay.
And then you click the other ones, and then you just hit skip on these ones. Don't be like me. Hit skip.
So I click these?
Yep, because you have to say the order. So
activate effect, no. Activate effect, no.
There you go. Okay. You did it.
Cool.
So then you leave defense step, and it's my go. I hate Exia. Oh god, I had no chance. I had no chance.
Return target up. I guess I'll return this one. Yes. Activate effect. Return target up. This one.
No chance. And so then I finish my Signy. My Elrig can't attack, so I finish my Elrig, and it's yours.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so you're fully grown.
Yep.
What do I want to enter charge? It does not matter.
No.
We'll put one of these guys in. Grow phase, main phase. Alright, so I'm fully grown as well. Let's try and optimize this turn.
Yeah. Darken 7 gets you negative 10, because you can exceed now.
Yes, but that doesn't really help me. This one would help me more.
Yep, you can discard plus a guard to make me discard things. Yeah, it excludes it if you do it that way.
And then why is this one? Oh, it's just constant.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Okay.
I did one good thing.
Alright, hold on, let me read this again. Discard 3 cards, discard 2 cards and remove it from the game. 12,000 or less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That sounds like my best course of action.
I agree.
Yeah. So we'll put this one down. I think I'm gonna slap it down there. Add target signe with a card from your treasure hand. Don't think I need to do that.
No.
So I'm gonna say no.
That's the beginning of attack phase.
That's the beginning of
so
attack
good.
phase. Okay. So I'm gonna put the Exia. Put it there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll take that one and we'll put that there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have enough to do that. I've already activated my once a game.
Yep.
So we will proceed to attack. So now we're in my pre-attack phase.
That's triggering. What do you want to make me exclude from the game?
I think I kind of want to make you exclude the one you bonded with.
No.
Because...
Rude. So rude.
Yes, very rude.
So yeah, you want to do number 2.
Yep. Alright, so 2 cards. We'll take this one, and this one. Continue. Boop, boop, boop.
Deleted it. Just deleted
it. Derezzed it. My god. Alright, so that's it for my pre-attack then.
Yep.
Then we'll go defense step to you.
I'm going to go ahead and just pass resolution. I think I still might have this game.
What? Alright, we'll vanish.
Oh, bad manners. Do it.
We'll vanish. And then we'll swing for win.
Yeah, cool.
You win!
So before you click out of the screen too, yeah, you've got the end game screen here where you can just end the game if you want to. But you can also download replay and then watch like turn by turn later if you're like, where did the game go off the rails, right?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
That's really great since a lot of people that will be using this program will just be like playtesting over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. Also, before we end out of the screen, there's a couple other things I didn't point out, I guess, that I should point out on the UI. The question mark allows you to go see what the rulings are for these cards, which is kind of important sometimes.
I like that.
We've got turn order up here and also how long it's taken to play the game, 45 minutes here. There is a messaging feature, which I don't think works yet. There's a log where when you click this, it opens up like all of the things that happened. So like you were saying, the animations were too fast. You could also see what happened there.
Okay.
And check that out. And then there is also a concede button, so you can click that at any point in time and concede the game.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You just end the game, and then it's over here and it's done. Very cool. And that is
really
Open Batoru.
For this. We have been having our eye on Open Batoru since the game came out in English.
Yeah, I agree.
So this has been getting worked on in the background for several years at this point. So I'm super excited to see it coming out into like alpha, beta, closed beta. And shouts out to Aquamir, like, doing the Lord's work.
Now, this is a lot of work. This is crazy how much work went into this.
And it's running, like, really, really well. We maybe had, like, one small issue, maybe.
Yeah, it's just getting used to the UI. Like, this is just a thing,
it's
like...
user error.
Yeah, in Magic Online or Magic Arena, I would also make these mistakes sometimes. Like, so it's pretty normal to get used to this type of thing, you know, going from paper, knowing that you can't go backwards, you know, knowing once you confirm something, it's confirmed. Yeah.
So that can be a little tough, but also I think it keeps you on your game more.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, Wixoss, at least in my experience, like, we've had a lot of really great experiences with players that are just, like, super understanding, and sometimes you want to roll something back, like, half a step, especially if no new information has been revealed.
Yeah.
Which is, like, the ruling on something like that. So yeah, like, this is maybe a little bit more, like, heavy-handed on that, but at the same time, you know, when you're like competing in GPs, it's going to be like this too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm super excited for this. This is going to make the game a lot more accessible to people just in general. Like, maybe you can't get your hands on like physical cards or whatever. Like, you can still play the game.
Or you have webcam and you just can't quite make, you don't have webcam, you know, like that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
It's been really good for my play group for practicing too. We've been practicing quite a bit on this. Yeah,
this is really exciting. I can't wait to see how the app develops. Some sound effects would be nice. That would just kind of be like the icing on the cake.
Yeah, sound effects, so that way I know when... The most common thing that happens once you get used to the program that you still make mistakes on is you just sit there and go like you're talking with your friend about what you're practicing, and then someone's like, so you gonna pass priority? And they're like, oh yeah, that's right, because there's no like sound effect to like be like bink, a priority just passed.
Yeah.
But that would be nice.
Great work though. I'm really excited to see where this goes. But that's going to be our podcast exploring Open Batoru. If you guys are interested in playing Open Batoru, hopefully it will be open to more people soon. As soon as the closed beta is open.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how that works, but I'm excited for it. So please make sure that you subscribe. We've got some more podcasts coming out in the future. We've got GP coming up, so we'll be reporting on that. And then not long after that will be the World Championship for Wixoss.
Mugen Shoujo Cup.
For the Mugen Shoujo Cup. So please make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe, and may you always flip a life burst on Open Batoru.
Bye, guys.
Bye.